Good morning, day 251 of Turtle and Tidbits. Sonny Mazer here. The topic today is urgency, or more like, is this urgent? And I share this with you because this is something that I definitely am adjusting. And so sometimes I think that that things are really urgent and that we must respond at that moment, right then, right there. And sometimes I would say that this is true. If there is a literal fire, you have to go right in and take care of whatever needs to be taken care of. However, most of the times we feel that things are critically urgent, and the question is, or the opportunity or the option is there to pause and ask yourself, is this urgent? Do I need to do this? Do I need to answer this? Do I need to find out about this? Do I need to finish this second? Often we actually have more time than we think or than we're aware of. So what I'm sharing with you is pausing, space, asking yourself, is this urgent? And in fact, some things that we feel are urgent, we have to do right now. There's a different time constraint for something else that we're focused on, and we think we have to do this so that we have to move on to the next thing. Whereas we can maybe move that to the side, take care of what needs to be taken care of, and then circle back with the thing that we think is so urgent. And that gives us time to decide how we want to proceed instead of doing it under pressure or not clear-headed. So this is just a great tool to bring into your toolbox, because I think we fool ourselves often. We have to do this right now, have to take care of it right now, and that's actually not true. So merely asking yourself, checking in with yourself. Do I need to do this right now? Is this urgent? Could I take care of this? Would anything change if I did this later? I hope this is helpful. Love is your superpower. Time to ignite it. Namaste. Good morning. Day 252 of Turtle and Tidbits. Sonny Mazer here. The topic today is morning ritual. So I wanted to share, which I think I've shared some things about my morning ritual with you. And I invite you to think about creating your own morning ritual. As I share things, and I'm talking about all things and all the tidbits, this is an opportunity. They are options for you to see if they resonate. They may just spark an idea and allow you to bring something else in, try something else, think about something in a new perspective, but they're not the be-all, end-all. It's really important to always check in with you and see if it resonates with you, and also to make it your own. I learn things all the time, try them out, and then always tweak them and have them fit me. So as I share things with you, do the same. Play with them, see how they feel, and tweak them. There are no right or wrongs. And so the first thing I do every morning when I wake up is I thank Spirit, universe, whoever. I just say thank you for waking up today. And I thank my body. And that happens every day and every night, that I pay attention. I think most of us take for granted that our bodies are just doing what they're supposed to be doing. And I think for me, I am really grateful and thankful for my health and having the ability to do all the things that I want to do. And so I take that moment to thank myself, to thank my body and spirit, for it's a co-creation, is my belief. And I'm very grateful for that. So that is always part of my ritual. And then breathing, the 3-1-3 breathing and setting intentions. I tend to do that at the same time. But if you have time and want to do the 3-1-3 breathing, beautiful way to start the day and ground, and then move into your intentions. When I take the dogs outside, I say my umbrella intention outside, out loud, to be heard, to be felt. Of course, there's no one else outside at 5 a.m., and that's one of the reasons why I'm comfortable doing that. But you decide, you don't have to say things out loud. So that's part of my morning ritual, and I'm paying attention to the time. So I hope that is helpful. Any questions, comment below. Have a great day. Love is your superpower. Connect with it and ignite it. Namaste. Good morning. Day 253 of Turtle Lane Tidbits. Sonny Mazer here. The topic today is no complaining. I want you to see if you can get through the day without complaining. I think most of us would be surprised how many times we complain about things or criticize things. So this is an invitation to your soul to shift, to move into a state of gratitude and positive flowing. It's going to be a fun day. See if you can make this happen. Do not go crazy on yourself if you find that you have complained, criticized, judged. Start over. You have a reset. You don't have to tell anybody. It's a practice for you to start paying attention to your thoughts. And if there is something or someone in particular that has been irking you and really bothering you, see if you cannot send energy that way. Where would you rather be sending your energy, focusing your energy? So this is a real practice. It's an exercise in paying attention to where you are sending your energy, focusing your energy, because where we do focus is what tends to come into our field and into our day and into our time more. So this will be a great little test for you, if this resonates with you, to pay attention to see what it is you are actually energizing. So whatever it is you think about, bring your energy to and focus on, gets fed. So it's like you have these little plugs and you're plugging into these pain in the butts, these comfortable situations. Think about, where do you want to plug in? What is it you want to bring your energy awareness to? And play. See how it goes. Share below if you want to. Have fun today with this. Love is your superpower. Namaste. Good morning. Day 254 of Turtle Lane Tidbits. Sonny Mazer here. The topic today is boundaries, or boundary check-in. So I know we've talked about boundaries in the past and how important it is to establish your own boundaries and stay in your own space, no matter what's going on, no matter how you may feel getting sucked into other people's emotions, situations. Here, there seems to be lately, talking with clients, that there's a lot going on with people in their lives, and they are constantly getting sucked in to others' situations, others' emotions, and in fact, joining them in the chaos. And so I invite you to bring your awareness into situations to see, is this yours? And if it's not your emotions, if you are listening to someone else and they're sharing about this story or this situation or this person, if you join forces with them, you create bigger chaos. So what are your other options? Of course you care about the people in your life and you love them and you're connected and it matters to you. Instead of getting in that same emotion with them, stay outside. Stay outside that circle. Let them vent, let them be, let them share, but hold a neutral, loving space. What this does is it allows them to share and emote and to feel held, because that's what you're doing, but you're not joining them and making the issue bigger. You're also not confirming the horrible pain, all the whatever they're going through, which creates bigger, and sometimes they stay there longer because you're joining, and now the force is that much bigger. So think about instead holding that space, holding them, staying your boundary, and allowing it to pass through, because that will happen with greater ease for them, and it's not yours to hold. Oftentimes after we're with someone like that, we feel heavy, we feel weighted down. Now we need to go talk with someone and clear it out, right? So it's like that domino effect. And we're human, we get caught in that, but there are other options. So watch your boundaries, watch how you're responding, and know you have more options. I hope this is helpful. Love is your superpower. Have a great day. Namaste. Good morning. Day 255 of Turtle Lane Tidbits. Sonny Mazer here. The topic today is call for peace. I am not that political and typically don't watch the news on purpose. That's a conscious decision. However, everything that was happening in our capital yesterday and last night was literally unbelievable to me and to everybody I know. I did watch. I felt I had to fully comprehend what was going on. And it was terrifying. It was shocking and unbelievable that in this day and age, and that I dare say a president or a man, I'm not even sure either of those words are right to be used, was okay with this and actually egging it on. I don't even know what to say other than we need peace and we need to come together, and I think we are coming together in a peaceful way to get rid of him and move through this. No matter what is going on, storming a building and smashing windows is not a way to do something. That is insane. I actually don't have words for that. And I was receiving zillions of texts last night. I'm crying, please pray with us. I'm crying, join this group, please help us. And there were so many people joining hands together, sending peace and ease and compassion, because that is the only way we can move through this. And so I think we need to continue that. Sending peace and prayers and reasonable thinking to move through. I'm going to make one quick suggestion for some. This may be helpful for others. Just skip this and have a great day. This oil, tea tree or melaleuca, would be a great one to use during this time. With so much chaos and yucky energy around, this will help clear and help you get back to your core so you can hold your space and continue to send peace and love and healing. So if you have this, use it. One dot on top of your head, on your wrist creases, your elbow creases, and your heart space, even the back of your neck, every day. This helps clear your energy field. If you need some, let me know and I'll get it to you. Let's hope that today is a more peaceful day and we move forward together to get to where we need to be for this new president to come in. So I hope we're all praying together for peace. Love and peace are your superpowers. Ignite them. Have a peaceful day. Namaste. Good morning. Day 156 of Turtle Lane Tidbits. Sonny Mazer here. The topic today is being proactive versus reactive. Our culture tends to wait till things happen until we do things. And I'm specifically going to talk about our body and our vessel. And I'd love to share with you some tools. And if they resonate, bring them in. And if they don't, out the window they go. Taking care, we only have one body through this world. So taking care of it so that you stay in good health is crucial as we get older. So most people will wait until their back hurts or till their knees hurt or till something hurts and listen to your body that way. So I would still say definitely listen to your body and take care of yourself ahead of time. So what can you do besides, we all know, eating well, exercise, meditating, lots of things you can do on a daily basis to bring in. But also there's maintenance in a holistic way of even going like once a month. I go for acupuncture. I don't have anything physically wrong, but I keep going so that all of the systems, all of the energy, all of the chi keeps flowing and we get pain because of stuck energy, whether it's conscious or subconscious. That's how things come about. Every layer is connected spiritually, mentally, emotionally, and physically. And so if we holistically deal with our being, honor our being, then we can take care of ourselves from a holistic way. And so think about, are there things that you can bring into your life from a maintenance standpoint to help you live the life that you want to live with greater ease? So as we talked about, what you put in your body is crucial. Liquids, drinking, this is like the most easy thing to do, but for lots of us, myself included, drinking water, tough. So what can you do? Get a thicker straw, a fat straw, so you drink, you suck in, and you get that much more. Other things, definitely think about some kind of energy work. Doesn't have to be Reiki, it can be acupuncture, massage. All of these different things help the energy move through your system. So move from being reactive to proactive. I hope this is helpful. Love is your superpower. Time to ignite it. Namaste. Good morning. Day 257 of Turtle Lane Tidbits. Sonny Mazer here. The topic today is inspiration. And when inspiration strikes, you gotta go with it. So I'm gonna tell you a little story. This morning I woke up at around 3:11, I think it was. And I had this awesome idea. Actually, I had like 3 ideas. And I was like, oh my God, it's nighttime, I have to go back to sleep. And I started my 3-1-3 breathing, right? When you wake up, and just to get more peaceful. However, my head was wild, crazy running with all of these like creative thoughts. And I roll over, look at the clock again, it's like 3:17. And there's no way I realize that I'm falling back asleep. And frankly, why should I? When you have massive creativity flowing, take advantage of that. I don't know if this has ever happened to you before, when you have all these cool ideas and then later you're like, oh, I'm going to go back to it, and poof, they're gone. They come to you for a reason, because you are a vehicle to bring them forward. Is it a choice? Of course it's a choice. You don't always have to do this. You don't have to get up at 3 a.m. However, you need to start learning your natural rhythm and flow with it instead of going against it. And there's a whole part of aligning with your true self on that. And so when you kind of give the green light to yourself, then when you open up to that flow, more flow happens. And so, yes, it's pitch black out. Yes, nobody else is up around here. I don't care. I have all this stuff flowing. I've been journaling. I've been looking up resources to make these pieces come together. Will I end up taking a nap later? I might. Might happen. Who knows? But what I'm saying is try to be open to going with what's going on as opposed to what's supposed to be, because I was supposed to be sleeping. I was supposed to be out cold and just, sleeping. But truthfully, that's not what I was supposed to be doing, and there's no supposed to, but that's not what was happening. And so I chose to go with that flow, and I'm having a blast. I hope this is helpful. Love is your superpower. I hope you have a great day. Namaste. Good morning. Day 258 of Turtling Tidbits. Sonny Mazer here. I'm going to share with you a new tool. The world has been I actually don't even have any words, like crazy. And I've had lots of people calling, I think I mentioned this the other day, to help pray with different circles for peace and to move through this and get to the other side and continue to open and grow and change and evolve. And I was watching on one of the groups that I belong with, and this amazing healer, little call out to Phyllis Simonetta. She shared a new breathing technique. At least it was new, or is new to me. And I would like to share it here with you because it was an instantaneous shift in energy when I did it. And so with so much anxiety and stress, it was like, boom, change gear, come into neutral. And so this technique is super simple. And it starts with breathing out. Now, most of the techniques that I teach and that I know are with breathing in. So this is breathing out through your mouth as far as you can go. And so this is a long, slow exhale out the mouth. And then when you reach the got nothing left inside me point, you breathe in through your nose. And what I found, and what Phyllis shared, and then I tried it, and I invite you to try it as well, is this brings you immediately back into your body and out of the rabbit hole and out of the air and out of all the crazies and right center back to your being. For me, it actually only took one exhale and one inhale, though I continued for a few more because it felt so good. So it's super easy. Give it a try and see what you think. I also just want to share that tomorrow night, Monday, January 11th, I am starting a 6-week class called Flowing Home. There are still openings to the class, and I would love to have more people in this sacred circle. It is a time for us to come together to share, to learn, to grow, to evolve, to meditate. It is kind of like expanded Turtle Lane Tidbits, but it's interactive because you talk, I talk, we hold this space for each other, and it's a beautiful tribe that forms. So if you have any interest, please message me, text me, get in touch. I would love to have you part of the group. I hope this breathing technique resonates. Give it a try and let us know. Love is your superpower. Time to ignite it. Namaste. Good morning. Day 259 of Turtle Lane Tidbits. Sonny Mazer here. The topic today is elder wisdom or sage wisdom. It's funny, I was having the trouble with the word elder because I think in our culture, nobody wants to be in that category of elder person. But I want to share something with you. I have lots of mentors in different areas of my life, and I feel very blessed and lucky to have so many mentors. And yesterday I spoke with 2 of them as I am embarking on a different art project that I wanted to start and been inspired by. And I called one of my mentors in Connecticut and was talking with him, and we were just sharing about life and what's happening in our creative lives right now, and in interest in what we're doing and pursuing and being, and how this time that is so different, how it is affecting us in all different aspects of our life. And then we flowed into the creative part as well, to share that. And I thought, wow, how blessed I am to call upon elders. In the Native American culture, elders are cherished. Elders are held in sacred space. They have lived and experienced and gone through and survived so many different aspects, and they carry that with them. And to have people who are still thriving to call upon is an amazing blessing. And so I invite you to consciously think about who are those elders in your circle that you could call upon, that you can have some time with, that you can ask some questions to and share with, because this is blessed connection. This is sacred connection. This really is a gift both ways. It's not one way. So know that you both gain and grow and learn and evolve, and it is beautiful. So think about in your life who you might be able to reach out and ask for, grab some time together, because this sage advice, this elder wisdom needs to be shared. So I hope that is helpful. Love is your superpower. Time to ignite it. Namaste. Good morning. Day 260 of Turtle Lane Tidbits. Sonny Mazer here. The topic today is sacred circles. So last night I started a new sacred circle with the Flowing Home workshop round 2. And I have to say, it's been a while since I had this circle, and it's new women, and it's amazing. And I share this with you because you can start your own sacred circle. I think we're all really craving connection, and we still can't physically be with people in circle, and yet we have the opportunity over Zoom, which I know we're sick of, but at least we have it, to connect with those we want. So I don't know if there's a group of people you'd like to invite to meet once a month. It doesn't have to be once a week. Maybe once a week is too much of a commitment. But once a month, you can find an hour to connect with those you miss and who you want to bring together. So instead of waiting to see if there's something you want to join in, which is also an option, not a bad option, but what I'm talking about here is being proactive and satisfying this need to connect with people. And so the way to do that is really think about, who do you miss? Who do you wish you were connecting with? And maybe reach out to them and form a sacred circle. Whatever happens during that time stays with those people. It's confidential. It is a beautiful space to listen, to learn, to share, to grow, to evolve. During these times where we can't get together, there are a number of unbelievable opportunities as well from a different perspective. Last night there was 7 of us, and most people didn't know each other. And I have to say it was only an hour and a half, and we started pretty much on time and ended exactly on time. And at the end, I would say we were all in a very different place than we were in the beginning. So this is out there for all of you. And in a circle, no one leads. We're all equal. So think about it. It's a beautiful connection, and it is ready and available for you when you want it. I hope this is helpful. Love is your superpower. Time to ignite it. Namaste.